How are you? How are you, traders? We are some few minutes away from 2 o'clock. Thank you for joining. I can see Fredo, Madi, say Ali Mkuru, say Apo. Notifications. How are you, say? Thank you, Mr. Steve, for joining again. Today is the day, live trading session. People are joining. Yes, I can see also on YouTube, traders are also joining. May you confirm if I'm audible enough? May you confirm? Those on YouTube, you can simply type in the comment section, and those on TikTok, you can also type. You can type. We are live. On TikTok and on YouTube, we are live. Yes, volume bow are wonderful. Those on TikTok, you can show by thumbs up, or you can type in the comment section. You can show by thumbs up or typing in the comment section. We are a minute away. We are still waiting for others to join. I know most of the people, they find it difficult to be punctual, but we will proceed. It's only a minute away from 2 o'clock. So we will proceed. No need for us to wait. Thank you so much for those who managed to join so far. I was supposed to do this live alongside the Benjamin and the Martha from Uganda. Oh, Fredo PG, co-credit ya VP. That is part of the session again. I will explain. You can see this is Deriv account. Thank you for that observation. It means we have started for sure. So I will be trading, I will be analyzing, and I will also give you notes on how to use Deriv services to the fullest. I want you to benefit to the fullest. You are supposed to benefit to the fullest. So that area, you can keep your question, Mr. Fredo PG, because that area of credit bonus is also available on this presentation live. 1400 CAT time, GMT2 plus time, live from Zimbabwe, and it's Ironmanforex speaking. Thank you so much for joining, guys. I can see that you are there, and we want to quickly move to trading. We will be talking whilst we are doing the practical part of trading. We don't need to forget trading, because that is the primary goal. For those who are also watching, you can make use of your phones or your PC to check the graphs, because I'm operating two machines here. The one for YouTube, so that those who use YouTube, they will be benefiting too. So this is it, guys. I can see the numbers, they are increasing. You can also share the live to your fellows, so that they can also join, and you can keep on tapping the screen, so that the likes can also grow. This is it, guys. We are live trading Deriv account. Wekwa Jaji joined. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you for joining. And we have got thumbs up from YouTube, meaning to say they are also getting in touch with Ironman Forex live session on YouTube and TikTok. Today, the 13th of January, 2026. Thank you so much for tuning into this live session. The numbers, they are increasing. I know most of the traders and some of the people, whenever they are given time, they always delay with some minutes. That is not late coming, but it's just a delay. I know they will be here soon because our numbers are supposed to be more than what I'm seeing now. Thank you for coming, Miss G. I can see the cartel liked the live. Thank you for liking the live. Don't forget to tap the screen. Let us tap the screen. Let us also share this live. As you can see, the balance is $500 plus. If you check the equity is showing $600, and I have a credit of $100. And that is like a miracle, but it's also possible with Deriv. Everything is possible. This broker is the broker of choice, and they always prioritize their clients. The client is their first priority. So you talk, you tell them, and they listen. We also have Professor Talent, the billionaire who was eagerly waiting for this. And now, thank you for joining. I can see you are now available. Thank you so much. Let me go to the charts. Let me quickly rush to the charts. Let me set up something here so that I can be able to see the comments from those guys who are watching live from YouTube. Let me see if I can. Okay, let's see if I can. Okay, I'm now able to see what you are seeing on the screen on YouTube, because now I'm using the PC side that I can see the comment section. Thank you those who joined through YouTube. We have Nyasha, Celestino, blessing. I can see you. Thank you for joining. And we are also having great numbers increasing on TikTok. And we have FX Phantom asking, what is it name? What is it name? What are you trying to say, FX Phantom? May you try to clarify what is your question all about? And we have the Silent Gray followed the live creator. That one, welcome. Madget, also welcome to this YouTube channel. And we are 5 minutes into the live trading session. So those who attended yesterday, they said today we can use the landscape version, which is good for those who are watching, because that can give us a very big chart. And I can see from the laptop side, if I can use the portrait, it is quite clear. Let me see if I can use the landscape, if it gives me the same view. Let me see. It becomes something which is smaller, so you need to open the full screen so that you can see the big. And then we have a message from that random introvert. Thank you for joining, random introvert. I like the way you always support me. You are always by my side. That random introvert is one of the big guys, big boys in our country, and he's also doing well in terms of online forex trading. So you can also join or follow his social media platforms so that you can also learn from that guy. As I always say, online forex trading, yes, some they have certificates, but we are still learning. The learning curve for online forex trading is very big. Afternoon, say user 4677. Afternoon, how are you? And now let me quickly go to and check the boom 1000 and the boom 600. We are using boom 1000 and boom 600. So the boom 1000 was like running away from me. It was sure that by this time I will be doing like this. They are very much aware of that. So it was going up, up, up to the extent that I am afraid of entering trade on boom 1000. But I will look for the loopholes. So as for the introduction of our live trading session, I also acknowledged the presence of Martha and Benjamin from Uganda. In absentia, we faced some technical challenges in getting in touch with them, but they were supposed to be here. We were supposed to be three of us, Ironmanforex, alongside Martha and Benjamin from Uganda. You can also search for those traders in Uganda, Martha and Benjamin. Thank you so much, guys. What is the definition of consistency and discipline to your side? I will answer all your questions one by one as we are going. Consistency, we are saying you just need to keep on trading, either on demo or on live. And then consistency again is trading maybe one asset, like what I do. I always specialized on boom 1000 so that I can know its tricks. That is what I always say is consistency. And then thank you, Martha. I'm around. Thank you so much. I can see Martha is saying she's around, and it's a Black Dollar Ambrose Forex Academy. The black, it's BLACD, BLC Black Dollar Ambrose FX Academy. I will try to again to write that name. Thank you for confirming, Martha, that you are around. Martha is in the room and she's watching right there on YouTube. Thank you for joining. Those in Uganda, you can know that we have got some powerhouse in the house. Martha is one of them. Thank you so much. And then we have the issue of someone asked about discipline to your side. When I talk of discipline, we are talking about something like good lot sizes. You don't need to have rich quick mind. Rich quick mind is the destroyer of many accounts. Your targets against your capital. This is where discipline comes in. And then you don't need to trade the whole day. You can do what is known as overtrading. And overtrading mostly destroy many accounts. You need to have like 1 hour, 2 hours. I just give you 2 hours for today. Thank you for your question. That random introvert cartel application of risk management always will help you with this too. At cartel, that random introvert, thank you for coming in. He tried by all means to explain to cartel. And then we have from YouTube, we have the Michael Jonathan 120. Can you look into VIX 75, VIX 25, and VIX 10? Today, I'm not going to put much into my basket because there's the issue of consistency that you heard from cartel. I'm always mostly on one or two assets. That is what I do. So this live session is just to show you the real trading setup. Just to show you the real trading setup. It is not there to give you profits. Profits now, they are not guaranteed. So let me read the disclaimer for you. Trading is a riskier. Trading is riskier. So you need to make sound decision before you get into trading. If you heard someone saying there is a lot of money in trading, that person is lying to you. Every business, you can get money or you can get some losses. Every business involves losses and risks. So you need to be someone who is able and capable of bearing the pressure from the losses, because sometimes it is heartbreaking when you lose your trades, and it gives you maximum joyous mood when you get some profits. So expect anything from that. So we are saying, let me do something here. Let me do something here. Let me, yes. And I've added the standard moderator on YouTube, Martha, who is around. Then on currents, what are your pairs of choice when raising $30 to $50? I use EURUSD. I always use EURUSD. So let us quickly move on to the Boom 600 chart. Sorry, guys, those who are watching from TikTok, I want to show you the Boom 600 chart. The Boom 600 chart. Boom 600 chart. Boom 600. Yes, it is here. Let me go back and remove some of these assets. There are many. So we can simply, if you want to remove excess assets from this list, to those who are watching on YouTube, those who are watching from YouTube, you can see there's only two assets, Boom 1000 and Boom 600. Those who are watching from YouTube, from TikTok, you can simply see that I want to remove excess assets. So I can click the pencil at the top right corner, and then I can click the bin. I can click the two boxes, the squares, and then I can untick Boom 600, and I can untick Boom Boom 1000. See it there? There is no Boom 1000. So let me add it. Boom 1000. Let me add Boom 1000 here. Boom 1000. Yes, added. So now I have three assets. The first one is, let me check on Boom 1000. I want to see on M30. I want to see the trend on M30, because we are closer to the support area on Boom 600. We are supposed to the support area. So I'm checking if I can lose or miss the opportunity there. So we don't just come and jump into trades. We don't just come. Let me read some of the comments. Vanessa said hi, Vanessa. Vanessa, I don't know. And we have heads. We are here for Boom 1000. Okay, thank you so much. Millicent said Boom 600 and B 500. Oh, we missed the spike. We missed the spike there. We missed the spike. We missed it. This was the support area. We missed the spike there. Connected, say, Forex Trading Channel. Thank you for attending. Thank you for attending. We have, our numbers are growing. Our numbers are growing. Let me go and read comments from TikTok. And I want also to check the graph. Boom 1000 graph is quite tricky, but we will look for the entry points. Boom 1000 is quite tricky. It jumped faster. I'm seeing greatest opportunity on B100 on boom 600. Boom 600 there. Yes. Boom 600. So with the equity that I have so far, I don't think this boom 600 can punish me if I enter it using $1 lot size. I don't think I can receive any form of punishment from it. So I entered using a $1 lot size. So I'm using portrait to those who are watching on YouTube side that they can have a clear view. Blessing before and after. What are you saying, Blessing? And Millicent, okay, say thank you so much. So we will be mixing the practical part and the learning side on how you can best use the Deriv platform. Some of the things, the nitties and gritties that you need to know. Thank you, those who attended. So let me first read some of the comments from TikTok. I was on YouTube for Here to Learn, say Tanaka, thank you. Stay there. You learn and have some of the things that you know already. So be there for long. Do not just leave before the last button or the ending button is clicked. So the first thing to know again, for those who joined recently, you can also keep on tapping the screen. You can share this live to your friends. There was another, you withdraw last night profit Oro. Yes, I withdrew all the profits. All the profits were withdrawn, and I'm now using another MT5. This one was to demonstrate to you the credit bonus. I just wanted you to be salivating when you see the credit bonus. That was the thing that I wanted you to see. So I made some withdrawals. If you deposit, make sure you must have a tradition of or a culture of withdrawing your profits. Don't just keep on trading unless you know that you can grow your account to any amount that you want without compromising the quality or destroying it. Because sometimes you can spend the whole day trading. If you can go now to, we can quickly move and check. We are on, those who are watching from, you can see now we have $2.12 profit. Many people, they are afraid of these booms, but they are good for you. They are good for you. They can go up, they can go down, they can go up, they can go down. That is the trading. When others enter these trades, when they see a negative, a red, maybe they see blood, I don't know, they close immediately. Most of the trades, they start in red. So let me acknowledge the presence of Miss Pilot. Thank you for joining. Let us keep on tapping the screen. For those who are not yet Ironmanforex followers, you can simply also click the plus sign so that we can be in the same community. Yeah, I'm scared of boom and crash. Blessings. You don't need to be scared of these booms and crashes. Like what you are seeing here, for those who are watching from is it possible that a strategy can work on derived synthetics and work on world trade synthetics? I'm sorry, Ed Cartel. Today we are talking about Deriv only. Today we are talking about Deriv only. No mentioning of all other brokers. We are talking about Deriv only. So the services that we are talking about here, is from Deriv, the Deriv services. No need to mention other brokers. So when it comes to the issue of strategies, yes, some of the strategies can work on other assets on our broker, which is Deriv, and it can fail to work on other assets. But if it is cross brokers, I'm not sure now because I use Deriv only. Thank you so much for your question. Let me check YouTube. Maybe there are some questions there. Which strategy are you using to trade on boom and crash? I trade SMC. Is it possible to use it on boom and crash? I don't know the strategy of SMCs, but what I mostly include in my analysis, I use the shapes like the W shapes. Let me show you. For those who are watching on TikTok, I placed the horizontal line on 5382. If you take a closer look, you can see there was something like a W shape there. So these are some of the things that I always consider. Let me show you those who are watching from YouTube. Let me push. If you go to 5382, those who are watching from YouTube, you can also see that we have a W shape there. And if we go to 5385, we have an M shape, which is the double top. 53, you can see M shape there. So mostly when I see the formation of the W or the formation of the M, but on booms and crashes, I don't use M's for entry points. I just use M's for the analysis such that I cannot enter the trades. When there's an M, it means there is a retracement. So mostly I trade the spikes. There are other traders who are trading the ticks. What they call the ticks are these red candlesticks that you are seeing there. They call them the ticks. No, I don't trade the ticks. I just wait outside. I don't place trades when it is going down. And then when there is an opportunity, this is when I come in with a trade and then I strike so that I can hunt the spikes. My candlesticks, which gives me the blues on my account, they are those that you are seeing with green color. Booms is going up, crash is going down. So there's another friend who talked about CRT. He talked about CRT and he explained that it's a form of a gap. Like where we are seeing now, you can see that there's a gap of from 5398.073. That was the highest point which was reached before. So our candlesticks, they are still before that or below that point of 5398.073. We are still at 5386.57750, meaning to say we still have a room, and it's possible that it can go back to 5398. What is important when you are doing online trading, if you check well, you can see that I've got a very good balance. You must have the margin or a free margin to support your trades. Thus, there is also a preach where people say, let us get in full margin. If you get in full margin, it means you don't have room for drawdown. If there is profit collection, that retracement, then your capital can be collected too. The profit that you made plus your capital can be collected under profit collecting. So this is it. Those who are watching, thank you for coming to this YouTube and TikTok live, where I am reading your comments and giving some explanations to some of the comments that you are providing here. We have Ali MTZ. You are the best man. Thank you for those for the compliments. Collins Tawonga, you trade synthetics only, right? Yeah, only. But I also trade Euro USD, not synthetics only, but mostly I trade synthetics because I mostly find free time during weekends. So the reason why I'm mostly on synthetics. But during the week, I trade both synthetics and which are the currencies. For your own information, this broker Deriv is it's one-stop shop where you get all the services, the trading of synthetics, which allows you to trade for 24/7. You can also trade currencies. You can trade options, the vanilla, the multipliers, the rise and fall. They are available there. You can also trade cryptocurrency, and they also have other services which are there for those which are known as the newbies, mostly in forex. Some call them the novice. You can also make use of the copy trading services on Deriv C Trader or Deriv Nakala. You can search Deriv C Trader and Deriv Nakala. What is the difference between Deriv services with other brokers? Is this: whenever you want to trade as the master strategist on their platform, you need to trade for a certain period, make history, and then you apply. When you apply, they can assess your risk reward ratio, they can assess the risk level score that you have. Sometimes if your risk score is too high, they can decline your application. So someone who is now Deriv master trader is someone who is qualified. To be frank enough, myself, I'm not a master trader on Deriv platform because my risk level was seen above 5 out of 10, which was too high. So my application was declined, and I'm not contesting that. That is what happened. So if you go there, you can check the success rate, the win rate, and the losses which are being made by a certain individual, and they also show the percentages of that trader, the period that trader was trading using a Deriv platform or Nakala as a master trader. You make your own decision, and it can also show you the minimum deposit that you are supposed to put when you want to copy that certain individual. And those things, they are not they cannot be altered easily because they are specific per each and every copy trader, the master trader. So that is all about copy trading. Let me quickly go back to some comments again. We have I send my request to say it's Nyasha. Can you help me? Where did you send your request, Nyasha? I can see your comment. Thank you for that. You can specify. Can you teach the best points to enter these trades? Yes, I'm coming there. I'm doing it slowly but surely. I think those who managed to get into this live earlier, they managed to see this trade made it into profit. And I told them that we are at the support zone. We were at the support zone. So I will explain to you again, those who are watching from YouTube and those who are watching from TikTok. But I think those who are watching from YouTube will see some of these things live here. Let us keep our comments coming. Let us keep on tapping the screen so that others can also get that we are available online. Here online, those who are copying trades, please make sure you are copying these trades not with the lot size that I'm entering there. Your account must be proportional. Your lot size must be proportional to your account size. If you have a very big account, you can also decide the lot size to use. If you have a smaller account, please use 0.2, the minimum lot size, and open only one trade. That is another point where many traders lose trades. They use very big lot sizes, which are not equivalent to their account sizes. You zoom in your chart to which level? You zoom in your chart to which level? Are you talking about the time frames or in terms of time frames? I use M1 on these booms and crashes. I use M1. Let me quickly visit boom 1000 chart. That one is going down. Mostly, let me show you again, those who are watching from TikTok. Let me show you the chart. Let me show you the chart. And it's quite possible to see profit for those on this boom 600 anytime soon, because we have got strong support levels available for us. So, but now let me visit boom 1000. Let me visit boom 1000. I want to see the chart, and then I want to give you certain explanations. I think those who are watching from all ends, YouTube and TikTok, you can confirm that you are seeing this chart. If you see that gap is mostly seen on M1. There's a gap at, let me see, there's a gap from 14,052 to 14,058. So when you are trading booms, mostly, if you see that gap, which we are seeing here, 1408, 14,058, when the chart or the quotes retraces from the point where the gap started. When I'm saying where the gap started, it means we are on booms, meaning to say the bottom part of the gap. When you see it going behind, below that point, it means if you look to the candlestick at the left, mostly the quotes can retrace beyond the support level of the immediate candlestick. Like now, our immediate candlestick on boom 1000, our immediate boom was at 14,047. So mostly do not enter trades above 14,047 when you see such a gap. Those are some of the tips. Okay, I am answered. Thank you, Nyasha, for the question I asked. The thank you, sir. Thank you for highlighting that. Are you still there, or you are no longer there? Tapping the screen, commenting can show that we are together. Let me go again. You can see I told you that we have got strong support. Let us quickly jump to, you can see some other people think that I use the spike hunters. I don't have any spike hunter with me. I am the spike hunter itself. So when I was saying we have the strong support level, so I will show you with some points. Those who are watching, if you check 5387, our graph was retracing, our quotes was moving towards 5387. So I just look at the previous spikes. Like if you look at 5382, you can see that at the immediate left, we have another spike from that zone, and we have got a longer spike which moved twice, which spiked twice and reached 5398, and it originated from 5382. This is what I use to judge the next entry. The reason why I told you that we are in the support zone, we are likely to get a spike soon. So when our graph is at this point where you are seeing it like this one, you can allow it to retrace. And the point that you can expect another spike is at is at 53.86. You just check the first support from the point where the quotes or the graph is now. If you check to the immediate left, you can see that our first support, we can see it at 53.86.049. So our graph can go down, but if it fails, if it continues to go beyond that point, we can also wait for 53.82, or we can check for other support to the left side. We can simply go to the left side here, like this. We can reduce the zoom. At this point, you can see there is a support here that you are seeing on this chart. There is a support at 53.86. So if you see a spike there, it is coming from 53.86. That is another point. But if it moves beyond that point, we can wait to see if it cannot spike from 53.86.17. When you see a gap from the immediate candle, whilst it's going down, do not enter. Thank you, Innocent Njiris. That is exactly what I said. You need to hold. You need to be patient. So the issue of patience makes sense here. If you are not patient, keep on entering trades, coming in, coming out, coming in, coming out. For sure, you can destroy your capital within some seconds. And many traders and myself, sometimes I can blow my account when I keep on piking, when I keep on adding or stocking some trades. It is going down, you know that it will go up in time. You keep on adding some trades, that will quickly lands you into the hands of margin call. And when you see the margin call message, you panic very fast. You can easily panic. So at this point, this is the first point at 53.85. You can look or wait to see if it spikes. But if it fails, then you can wait for 53.84. Those are the spiking zones. Mostly the boom 1000 always do the spikes originating from the areas where other spikes supported, meaning to say it's a support 1000 index. So let us wait. Muribuombe ndoshwirawo kugona. Yes, I'm also still learning. You need to be steady when it comes to online forex trading. You need to be steady. How can you be steady? You are supposed to use the funds that you are ready to lose. If you use them, for sure, you can not trade with some back mines. For lot size, Makai Samari, on this one, lot size is $1. It's $1, I think. Let me push this one. Maybe it is giving a shadow. It's buy, boom 600 index, buy $1 lot size. Sometimes I can go up to $25 lot size, $20 lot size, $15 lot size, depending on the situation. You can see now everyone is watching this account, so there's no need for me to ban this account because that can scare you. So I'm being too cautious on this account. So let me check on MTET. Let me check this one. Let me go for boom 1000. These things were going up. They were seriously going up. So Let me go to Boom 1000 and let us leave this one. I want to show you something. It's good that Boom 1000 did it. Yes. We are now on Boom 1000 chart. I think everyone is seeing it clearly. Let me zoom into those who are watching from TikTok. And also let me zoom into those who are watching from YouTube. You can see we have this smaller spike there. Let me quickly go to where we can see the spike like this. Let me move to the left side. I want to explain something there. Let me explain this one first. Let me quickly go again to those who are watching from TikTok so that everyone can benefit. Is it the same? Yeah. Yes, this one. I want to explain about this smaller spike there. The smaller spike. Mostly when you see the smaller spike closer to the turning point. When I say turning point, I'm referring to the point, the highest point it reached when it is spiked. Mostly, this can tell us that the downward trend or the retracement is still going. So you don't need to enter your trades there and there. Allow it to go down. Look for the supports side that you can never burn your account. And we also have another candlestick. You can also, for those who are watching on YouTube, you can also see the candlestick that I am showing you. This one, you can see there was a spike close to the highest point, and then it traces downwards. So be very cautious when you see such spikes. And we have another spike. This one on the Boom 1000. Chances are high that we can see another spike from this support, and it can give us a double bottom. But chances also when it moves beyond this point, it means we can have another spike at 1426, or it can move the same distance from 14059 to 14038 down to points which are around 14091 for it to give us another spike. But this one, when it fails there, we are likely to get a spike at 14026. So we need to be careful again when we want to see this one spiked again. Let us see. Okay, there's another candlestick that I want to explain to you. And this time, you can see you can simply see that we are how many minutes into this live? Let me see. We have 49 minutes, almost 50 minutes, and my account is not gone. It is still intact, but in less than 5 minutes, some of the traders, they destroy their accounts in less than 5 minutes. I don't know how you are managing to do that. We want you to be in the game for quite a long time. So I want to explain another candlestick. Yes. Another concept. Let me show you another concept about these smaller spikes. If you look closely to the smaller candlestick, you can see that the gap of retracement, that candlestick is the middle point. The gap from the top of the last spike to the smaller candlestick is almost similar to the gap between the smaller spike to the longer spike. But this one was affected because of the immediate support level. So it spiked using that support. I think what I'm saying is trying to make sense to you. Let me quickly read the comments. Nyasha, okay. Innocent, when you see a gap from the immediate candle, okay, I read that one. Amanda Mpinga said, hi, how are you? And we have Mushoriwa. So is it not better for me to just do the order like buy limit to on those support points? That will be the modification of what I'm teaching. That will be the modification. You can modify to best suit, because the strategy that I'm using to win sometimes can make you fail to enjoy even a single cent in online forex trading. It is possible that my winning strategy cannot be your winning strategy. So if you feel like you can test that not on your account but on demo account, then you can bring the strategy to your live account. So we are here. When we were explaining boom 1000, this also spiked. It went up. So we are in the, it means it is trying to go down, but it is failing, meaning to say the buyers, they are pushing these graphs up. Now we have two support levels there. It was supported to move up earlier on. It was supported again now. Let us see if it is not going to be supported again. Let me go to Boom 600 for those who are watching from TikTok. We are talking about Boom 1000 chart. It is spiked when we were when I was explaining the Boom 1000 chart. There you can see we have another spike. I don't know what happened to those who are watching from, yes, on YouTube. It is quite smaller, slow. So you can see the support also worked now to give us another spike. I think those who are watching, you will be different after this live session. Let us keep on tapping the screen. Let us keep on tapping the screen. Thank you for watching. Thank you, guys. Let me go to some of the questions that you raised. I said this one is not a financial advice. This is done only for educational purpose. This is done only for educational purpose. So this live will also be available mostly on YouTube. The whole recording will be available there for you to see how it was going. So we have people who are watching from TikTok and people who are watching from YouTube. Some are dropping, maybe because of network challenges. So far, currently, those from Zimbabwe, we are facing network challenges. Mostly they are dropping. So I was saying trading is riskier, and the trading session is not a financial advice, but it was just done for educational purpose. Seeing live trading live. Makachi Master Mshoriwa Chibasa Ichimento, thank you for that spike. Amanda Mpinga, was excited by seeing the spike and then spiking into, I always call it spiking into profit. This is spiking into profit. So this is it. Let me check the boom 1000 graph. It is still going down, but anytime soon we are going to see spiking into profit again. But the candlesticks, they are showing that the sellers are trying to push the graph down on boom 1000, because it was going up for quite a long time from around 13661 to 14061. So it can retrace a bit before it continues to go up. So now I'm banking on boom 1000, because this boom 600, because this one, if I look at H4, if I check the H4 graph, it failed to load easily. If I check the H4, it is showing that we still have a gap up to 54, 55, 21. So we have a very big space. Support levels really work, sure. Support levels, they work when it comes to booms. They mostly use some support levels. So just hunt for these support levels and include some of the notes that I'm giving you. So let us wait and see how it is going to behave after this. Let me go to M1. We are on boom 600 M1, where we are watching this, and it was moving up and down at the same point for quite a long time. So we want to see if it can be able to break the 53.89 zone, or it will retrace further. So some of the things that you can also do now, you can use ChatGPT. You just take a screenshot of your graph on M30 or H4, and you can go and upload it on ChatGPT. Just tell ChatGPT to analyze for you. It can also give you some key points that you can use in doing the analysis. We now have AI, so that is another point that you can use. Let me see. Muri muhombe ndoshuvirawo kugona kopa lot size makaisa mari. Okay, I responded to that. Mudhara wangu, thanks zvamuri kuita. Thank you for appreciation. Iya muri muhombe mukoma, thank you for that. You do your analysis on MT5. Yes, analysis is done on MetaTrader 5. I do it on MetaTrader 5 using my phone, because my phone, I carry it wherever I am. I always carry my phone with me than laptop. So boom 1000 is all about resistance. No, it's all about support. You check the support, it supports the spike to go up. You check the support, it then supports the spike to go up. Like now, 53.86 is another support, but it was playing at this point for quite a long time. Maybe it can go down, further down, because it was like going to a same resistance, going down to a same support. So it can go the either way, meaning to say there's a war between the buyers and the sellers. They are pulling to each end. It's like a tug of war. Let me see, because the last two spikes gave us something like a W shape, meaning to say there was the highest chance for us to see the continuation of the last candlestick going up from what we are seeing, but it failed to break the resistance at 53 89. The reason why it is going down. As we are speaking right now, I have some updates. Many saw these updates. Deriv modernized its back office. The client area was modernized. We now have the new interface, which is very easy to navigate. This is commendable. Thank you, Deriv, for that. So we now have certain aspects that I want you to know. I know most of you used your dashboards recently. We have something. I don't want to be off these charts. I want to be on charts throughout. You can see what this boom 1000 did. You can see I told you that we have the support level at 14,026, and this one moved slightly above 14,026 to go above these points. So if we check, let me go to boom for you to see what happened to boom recently. Boom, I think I told you about this this support level at 14,000. The support level at at 14,026, and it is spiked above 14,026 at 14,031. So if you are getting closer to the support, you can enter your trades. That will be good for you. And there was someone in Juris is watching the booms. He said boom spiked, 1000 spiked. And Vanesu also said boom 1000 spiked. When it only goes to profit, then it's a boom into profit. A true boom legend. It's working. Yes, support levels really work. King of boom, spike, Makachi Master Chibaba Ichi, mentor. Okay, so equity is also crucial in trading. Yes, you need to have very good equity. Equity is good, but what is important is you are supposed to have lot sizes which are proportional to your capital. That is the most important thing. Others, they call it money management. Your capital and your lot size must have a certain relationship. You can see the boom 600, it failed to destroy this resistance level. Now it is going down, but it doesn't mean it is going down for good. We have 3 strong supports which is waiting for it there. At which level there? Let me see. At 53.82, we have 3 support levels. At 53.82, we have 3 support levels. So this support can give us a spike. So let me just add one trade here, like this. Do not do this when you have a smaller equity. I was cushioned. So let me go to the issue of let me go to my account. There was someone who asked about the credit. Where did you get the credit? And that person is sure this is your account, and the boom 600, they are only found on Deriv platform. So Let me quickly move on to answer your question, but let me read the comments first before I move to iya muri muhombe mukoma. You do an analysis. So is the resistance spike again? Spike again. Yes, thank you, Miss Pilot, for your comment. It spiked again. Let me read from these guys from YouTube. Those who are watching from YouTube. Thank you for this trick of ChatGPT. Okay, thank you, Mshoriwa. You can also use ChatGPT to help you in analyzing the chart. It can tell you that this is in downward trend, this is just in upward trend, this, and it gives you some levels. You can do that. Whilst you are on this live, you can simply go and search from ChatGPT if it can give you the results. Then, thank you, Shasha, that Kiki tired. I entered, say, spike in profit, $20 to $40. Thank you for confirming. Blessing made $20 profit whilst we are doing this live trading. You can buy trade. You can see, I told you about the support level that we were close to, and it is spiked into profit. The last $1 lot size is now into profit, $3.15. It's a lot of money. $3, you can buy 3 loaves of bread. 3 days eating from the same spike. So today I'm using good money management. What is the best lot size to use on $50 account? On $50 account, you can put a cap of 0.5, something like 2 trades. So you can break them like this. You can place the first trade at 0.2 or 0.3, and the last one, when you get a strong support, you can place 0.3, and then when it spikes, it gives you a good money. In profit again, yes, let us celebrate the profit. Those who are not here, they are losing a lot. So I can see that people are happy. Those gifting suspended and live visibility restricted. I don't know what happened to TikTok. There are so many restrictions from TikTok. The reason why I decided to use both TikTok and YouTube. They always put some rules, but we don't go against the standard, the community standard. Trading mostly go against the social media community standards. So I was aware of this, the reason why I said let's go live on YouTube and TikTok at the same time. So that if they suspended some of the facilities, you can simply switch to other side. Boom, 1000 spiked. Yes, I can see. Hash Papi is here. Welcome, Mr. Hash Papi. How are you? Iron Man of Steel, Ndanonoka, you are not late. The Master Ali, thank you. Boom, 1000 spiked. Made a profit of 7 USD on Boom. Thank you. Thank you for your appreciation. Thank you for this testimony. You made profit on Boom 1000. So we are still playing at this point. If you see the Boom 600 above 53.88, it means we are in the new high, and our chances of going to 53.98 will be very big. Will be very big. Let me see if it is not going to spike using the 2 support levels that we have around 53.82 there. There is support on the Boom 600. So let us see if it is not going to spike again. Then I wanted to know if you only place your trades only on M1 here, or it depends. I use M30, M1, and H4 for analysis. But when it comes to placing of trades, I use M1 only. I use M1 only. And mostly I do this whilst I execute the trades whilst I am on my screen. When I'm busy, I don't enter trades, because most of the trades that I enter when I'm busy, some of them they can get to profit, and sometimes when I open my gadget, I can see that I'm now in loss, but there were some spikes. So the spikes, when they come, I analyze to see if it is good for me to keep on holding the trades or to close them all. That is what I do. I just boom $8 from this live, guys. You are the best, bro. Yes, thank you for that. We want you to know that it is not to be scared from trading live. You must trade live without any fear. We want you to be in the game for quite a long time. But I don't know why many people, they don't want to join webinars, they don't want to join any session, they don't want to read, they just want to make money. There is no way you can make money without knowledge. Seek knowledge first, and then you can try to make money. Online forex trading, as I said before, is not there to give you money. These are not donations. If you come and think that you can make quick cash from online forex trading, you end up donating to the broker. So we want you to take forex trading as a business like all other businesses, where there's risk, where there's risk, uncertainty, and there's also chances to you for you to make profit. If the profit comes, then you can enjoy the profit. Let us keep it on holding. Let me quickly jump to Boom 1000 to check if there's any opportunity for me to enter the trade. But this one, it was buying for quite a long time. Now let me stick to Boom 600. Let me see what happened to Boom 600 there. You can see those who are watching from, you can see what it is doing now. So there's no need for you to panic. $14. This is 14 loaves of bread. Half of a month, eating one loaf per day. You can see the booms. So this one spiked using it spiked using this support level 53.84. If you look to the left side, you can see there was a spike at 53.84. So it is the same spike that it used, and then it ended at this point. It was resisted. If you look to the left, you can see that we have a resistance point at 53.92. The spike moved from 53.82. If you look to the left, those longer spikes, and then it stopped at 53.93, and this one also landed at 53.93. So it has managed to break the 53.88 resistance point. Now we are having new supports to look at, because we are now above the 53.88 resistance point. You can use those resistance points as your support, because mostly the support is resistance to the bottom, support at the top, and another support level is resistance at the bottom, support at the top. It goes on like that. Let us see how many benefited from this longer candlestick. A great lesson indeed. Spike Baba, boom honey, in profit again. What is the best lot size to use on $50? Okay, I responded on that one. Then yes, and there were some emojis of fire there. Great, this is great. Innocent Njirisi, this is great. Yes, we will keep on doing these sessions, but Let us fund our accounts using the funds, not from borrowing. Do not go to bank to borrow funds to trade. No, do not borrow from your friends. Do not use the funds which are meant for family use. Make sure you are using the extra funds. Myself, I'm using the extra funds. Don't use the funds. You can see now. I think you can see. Let me show you $33 profit. Look at the spike. There are emojis everywhere. So this one, let me take profit, close all positions. I took profit, $33, meaning to say I now have money for bread for the whole month. $30 plus 3 loaves for the visitors. If you can visit my homestead, then I can give you the bread for you to eat. So this is how the spikes moves. Umi, thank you. Say I have account of $8, but now I am in profit. Thank you for that. You are a father. Spike, king of boom. Number one. Yes, we are doing it. You need to take out. There's another spike on top of the spike. I closed my trades, but you don't need to harvest all the spikes because they keep on spiking. Either you are alive, you are moving, or you are sleeping, not you are alive or dead. Even if you are alive or dead, it keeps on spiking again. So this is it. I think you are taking notes. Let us have a smaller break whilst it boom again. Miss Pilot is confirming the boom. So there's this question which was coming from one of our fellows who said a billionaire rule from $50 to $70. Wow, that is almost 50% of boom 600 early MTZ confirmed. This is almost I don't know why those from okay, they are commenting. I'm seeing their comments, but on form I'm failing to see their comments. I said keep on tapping the screen, tap the screen, share the this live trading session. Go ahead and tell someone that they are missing a lot on this live trading session. There's a friend who said, where did you get the credit? Deriv is giving 20% credit bonus. Let me show you the history. 20% credit bonus to accounts like this. For those who are watching from TikTok, let me show you again. Let me go to history. Let me click 3 months. Let me click 3 months. You can see the same history. For those who are watching from YouTube, let me click 3 months. You can see the same history. Meaning to say, if you are trading, if you are a new trader, I know there are new traders here, and you make a deposit and a transfer of up to $500, you can get a credit of up to $100. Meaning to say, if you deposit $100, you get $120 equity. If you deposit 200, you get 140. If you deposit 300, you get 360. If you deposit 400, you get 480. If you deposit 500, you get 600 equity. This is not from 100. I was just giving clear examples. But if you deposit $5 as your first deposit, you get 20% of that $5. If you deposit $10, you get 10% of that amount. So it is good, like what I did. I took the highest bid because the highest bid was saying if you deposit 500, you get $100, which is the maximum. Then I decided to use 500 so that I can get a credit of $100. For your own information, this $100 allows me to trade beyond my balance. When I say trade beyond my balance, it means if I lose the 500 that I deposited, I can still trade with the $100 that I was given, because there are margin bonuses where you just deposit something like 500 and you get $500 margin bonus, which is non-losable. After getting that 500, if your 500 is gone, then the broker withdraws the $500 which support your margin, because now it is not possible to support the zero margin from your side. The reason why they withdraw the 500 they give you as a bonus. But from this credit bonus, you can see it is written bonus credit, FTD, meaning to say first time deposit. If you get this $100, you can trade minus 500, minus 510, minus 520, minus 550 until you go to minus 600. But I'm not saying trade to get the negative. For you to destroy this bonus, you must trade into profit like what I did. $33 was pocketed. In the pre-live session, I deposited $6 and I managed to make $2 something, which is almost 1/3, and it is 30 something percent. So let me go to Billionaire Ru from TikTok. So the credit is for the new accounts only. Yes, it is for the new account only, the new MT5 account. If you transfer your funds to the new MT5 account, you can get this credit bonus. It is credited automatically, meaning to say bring all your friends, bring all your relatives so that they can enjoy this bonus. This bonus is available until the end of June, but I think it was postponed twice. They gave us chance to use it twice. Let me check again the charts. They are all retracing. The charts are retracing. Which broker is this? The broker is Deriv. If you don't have account, please go to the bio section. I'm seeing that you are on TikTok. There's a link tree which is there. Then click the link which is there, and then you will be able to create your account right now, and you enjoy the best broker in the world so far. Deriv is leading, guys. Deriv is prioritizing the clients. Deriv is giving good services, all in one. All the services available. You can trade the options on Deriv platform. You can using the smart trader, you can make use of the bots using the Deriv bots. You can also trade cryptocurrencies 24/7. You can trade some currencies 24/5. You can trade these synthetic indices 24/7 again. There is also a seed trader available for you. There is a Deriv Nakala where you can do copy trading. All these, they are available to you. And I can see there is something like a network problem on YouTube. I don't know what is happening there. I think it will go well soon. And let me read some of the questions. A true mentor. Thank you for that. Boomfoot. Thank you. Patience. This is from Jiris. And Jiris is emphasizing the need for patience. These are the mentors. Yes, we walk the talk. We don't just talk, but we talk and do. I made $20 profit, Makapenga Ironman. Go and enjoy the profit. Withdraw that profit and enjoy it, so that you can see trading can also give you the profits. Do you use the Dbot? Sometimes I use Dbot. I use Dbot to trade options. I have a bot that I got from my friend, and I use it here and there. It is good to use the D-bot. You are a stress killer. You are a stress killer. Oh, thank you for that, Nathi, for that compliments. Thank you for that. Let us see other comments. Let me see other comments. There is network problem on yes, successfully connected. Successfully connected. Okay, thanks. Those from YouTube, they are watching now. Let us keep on commenting. Let us keep on tapping the screen. Let us share this live so that everyone can benefit. Let us have some questions. We are still giving you some notes. I think I managed to talk about the disclaimer which says trading is riskier, and this trading session is not a financial advice. You make your own decisions, and it was only done for educational purpose so that you can see it is possible for you to trade live. Go and tell them out there that live trading was done and it is possible. So let me quickly move on to we now I talked about the new dashboard, but those who joined some few days ago, I think 2 months ago, they are using the new dashboard, and there are those traders who were using older dashboard, and now they are on the new dashboard. So for you to do the deposits, transfers, and withdrawals, if you go to your dashboard, I don't know if there is need for me to show you the dashboard. Are you in need of the dashboard? May you tell me in the comment section if you want me to go to the dashboard, or I can simply explain and then you can go and see it for yourself. Let me check this chart on MTET. It is retracing, but we still have a room for us to enter the trades, because the last point on Boom 1000, the highest point was 14,143, and recently it spiked to, let me see the last spike, from 14,144, and our spike moved to 14,088, meaning to say we still have a gap. We still have a gap there. So there is another chance for us to, I know it will be injustice for me to go without giving you a trade on Boom 1000, but this thing was going up for quite a long. But let me try. Let me just enter the trade with $1 lot size on Boom 1000, because there is a support there, but it is retracing. The chances are very high that it can move beyond that last support point. So let me just enter the trade on Boom 1000. I don't know what happened to those who are watching from TikTok. Yes, the graph is back. The graph is back. I don't know if you are still hearing me, those who are on TikTok. I don't know if you are seeing the graph, and am I still audible enough? It spiked from this point, so it can also use that spike, that point, as the support point. I think I explained about the credit bonus. Your answer is clear now. Go refer more clients to Deriv. Then they can get that $600 credit when they deposit $500. But it is not just given to those who are depositing $500. You can deposit any amount from $5 and then you can get 20% bonus. It's a once-off bonus to new account. So if you deposit, the higher you deposit, the more you enjoy. The reason why I took the $500 side that I can get the $100 bonus. This is it, guys. I think there's a connection problem from those who are watching from TikTok. I don't know what happened. Let me see. Oh, for those who are watching from YouTube. Yeah, there's connection problem there. I don't know what happened, what really happened. It is slow, very slow now. Very, very slow now. The gap is too much. The gap is too much. The gap is too much. TikTok side, there is also limited access. Let me find out what is really happening. Yeah, I think now I think everything is okay now on TikTok. Was checking. Let me try to reduce. Those who are watching from TikTok, I am using landscape on TikTok. I'm using landscape. So let me see if I rotate the screen. If you'll be able to see. Okay, I got the message from Lisa. She's saying TikTok is clear. We are seeing trades only. On TikTok, you are seeing trades only? What about the chart? So can I open a new account to get bonus? No. It's a very big no. Registration is done once. Do not open multiple accounts. You register once, you verify your account, proof of residence, and now you can also verify ID. And for proof of residence, there's no need for you to go and look for a document unless you are asked to do so. Now you can only use GPS. There's a facility for you to use the GPS. If your phone is failing to do the GPS, you can look for an advanced phone site that you can do the proof of residence using the GPS. Make sure the address that you put is the same address where you are trying to verify using the GPS. So Deriv is going toward the positive side of technology. It is no longer the time where we say we are failing to get proof of residence. Just turn on the GPS, click verification on Deriv platform, and I am happy that if you only have one document, there's an option for you to skip. You can verify the one that you have. If you have the ID, but you are not at the place where you are supposed to do the proof of residence verification, you simply verify the ID. If you went to the place where you are supposed to do, if you go to the place where you are supposed to do the proof of residence verification, then you can do so later. Because if comparing to other brokers, without one of the documents, you cannot verify the other one. So you need to upload two documents, the proof of residence and the ID, for you to be able to upload. So now with the Deriv, you are able to do the verification using GPS. Do you do copy trading? I think this one I once said. Ashpapi is saying there's no chart there. Let me try to see what is happening to these guys. Boom 600. Let me go to Boom 1000. We are on Boom 1000. Boom 1000 chart. May you confirm if you are seeing the chart now, those who are watching from Boom 1000. Are you able to see the chart now? Let me respond to Nathi, who said, do you do copy trading on Deriv? No. I applied, but my risk level was very high because sometimes I use very big lot sizes, like which can go up to $25 lot size. I can open 5 trades with $5 lot sizes. That is very big, and I don't think most of the accounts from copy traders can be able to copy that. They can be destroyed within some minutes. So my application was turned down. So I will try to use good man management in some of my accounts. Yes, bro. Thank you, Mudimu. Ashpap, yeah, now on charts. Okay, thank you for that. Lee joined, and we are 25 minutes away from the end of this live session. So let me give you some of the notes before we cut off. Let me check comments from those who are watching from YouTube. Okay, thanks. Yes, so can I now open a new account? I responded to all these comments. Thank you for commenting. So let me now let me go to the touring the new Deriv dashboard interface. Below, at the bottom of the page, you can see there is home, there is CFDS. I'm reading from left. There's home, there's CFDS, there's options, there is portfolio. So when you click home, this is where you see everything. The CFDS, the options, the portfolio is in the home. And for those who entered the Boom 1000 index, I am enjoying $9 profit. It is in profit. Now, I think I did justice. Going without Boom 1000, it was injustice to you. Now, $9 profit. So let me close this one. I don't know what is happening to YouTube. They are still in loss. The YouTube is trailing behind. It is still showing loss. So let me close this one. Real time. On TikTok, it is showing real time. What is the minimum amount that I can deposit in my account to be able to be profitable? I think if you can deposit from $20, it depends with the level. Are you a new trader? Are you an intermediate? Are you a pro? I don't know your level. May you specify your level? Arthur Mchegba, may you give us your level? Is $50 enough to trade? Yes, very, very enough. Even $5 is enough. But $5 for these booms, you can select other booms. But for boom 1000, $5, it's by luck. But $10 is good, and you place 0.2. From those who are watching from YouTube, I can see the graph is not fast. It is showing profit now. So let me wait for your graph to catch up. You can see there was a boom on boom 1000 to give us a profit of $42 so far. This is how you grow your account slowly but surely. So I was on the touring of new dashboard interface where I said we have home, we have CFDS, we have options, we have portfolio. So when you are on I'm also watching the boom 600. We are almost close. We are almost close to the spiking area. So when you are on the new Deriv interface, for you to avoid problems, but now it is clearer and it is easy to navigate. So when you want to do the deposit transfers and the withdrawals, simply go to the portfolio. You need to go to the portfolio and you do all the deposit, withdrawals, and transfers. When you want to see your MT5 accounts, you go to the CFDS. This is where you see your MT5, and you are able to change some of the names. When you click the details and see a name, you can change the names so that you can, like my accounts, I named them Ironmanforex, Ironmanforex. You can be able to change the names, and it becomes easier when it comes to the issue of transferring funds. You can easily identify that I want to transfer funds into Ironmanforex or into Ironmanforex. And on top of that, in the old dashboard, we were having some challenges in creating gold account. Deriv gives you the chance to open a gold account, and it is easier on this new interface. You can open your gold account and you can start trading gold using the gold account. And then we have the options. This is where you trade the vanilla, the multipliers, the rise and fall. If you want to trade the options, if you want to use the bots, if you want to use the smart trader, you can go to the options, click options at the bottom. So everything is now clearly outlined on this function. And the most interesting part of it, those who are using new dashboard, I think everyone now is on new dashboard. We are enjoying, guys. There is crypto deposits and deposits using e-wallets. You can use some bank cards, Master or Visa card. You can use ATM for those who are in Zimbabwe. And or you can use the crypto, the cryptocurrencies. You can make use of the USDT, USDC, Bitcoins, and many more. The Solana, Cardano, there are many cryptocurrencies which are available for you to use. But myself, I use USDT, and mostly, sometimes I use USDT TRC20, sometimes I use USDT BEP20, but mostly now I'm using USDT BEP20. It is fast USDT BEP20. And when you are using depositing using using cryptocurrency, you are supposed to check the network. Many people are losing funds because of using wrong network. They are using wrong network. Please, may you check the network of the wallet address that you want to deposit. Check if you want to deposit using USDT, or you want to deposit using ERC20, or you want to use TRC20. Make sure you confirm the network. Mostly ERC20 and BEP20, the address starts with 0 for ERC20 and BEP20. For TRC20, mostly it starts with a T. So this is where the difference is. So make sure you check that before you simply lose your funds. And then I was talking about the crypto. This is the convenient depositing method. Mostly for countries like Zimbabwe, you can make use of crypto. Most people try by all means to use banks. Yes, we have the banking system, but most of our banks, they are not eligible to be accepted by the brokers, some of their cards. And some of the cards that we have, like the virtual card numbers from mobile providers, they can simply pay online, but they cannot accept refunds from the brokers. So you face a challenge when it comes to the issue of withdrawals. Let me go back to your comments. Can you please create a WhatsApp group or a channel for us? A channel is there. I will give you the link, or I will place the link of the channel on my bios, where you can see the link tree. The channel will be there. We are now closer to the support zone for B600. Yes, we are closer to the support zone, so let us enter a buy there. Let us enter a buy there, because it retraced for quite a longer time, to the extent that even if it goes down, we are in the zone where we can realize profits. Let me see the comments from YouTube. Atam Chengwa is a beginner. Yes, $50 as a beginner is good for you, and use 0.20 to trade such that you can be in the game for a longer time. Can break down the levels, i.e. you are a pro etc. Okay, I see where you are coming from and where you are going. Injuries. If I am on buy, the trade takes long to spike. How much do I risk? Let's say on $50. The reason why I said just enter with 0.20 as your lot size, so that you can support the drawdown. So far we are on boom 600. Let me change the graph for those who are watching from TikTok. Thank you for staying here. Let me change the graph. This is the graph for those who are watching from TikTok. Those who are watching from YouTube, they are enjoying. We are now close at the support. Okay, Billionaire Ru. I heard that King Trapper joined. Now let me move on because we are 13 minutes closer to 4 o'clock or 13:00. In recognition of the presence of some of the giants from Uganda, we have Martha and Benjamin. And then for those who want to see the works from Martha, the YouTube channel for Martha is, let me spell it out. The YouTube channel for Martha, one of the giants from Uganda, is Black, BLAC, dollar, Ambrose FX Academy. I will tag their YouTube channels on this video on YouTube, so that you can also see the great works from Uganda. These are our fellow traders from Uganda. Thank you for joining. And then we have do we have another question? So far no questions, so let me keep on giving you the notes so that we can enjoy this. I talked about the 20% deposit bonus. Let me repeat, there are other members who joined recently. Deriv is offering 20% deposit bonus to all new traders. Make sure you go and tell your friends and your relatives to create account using Deriv broker. They simply come to my videos, mostly on the videos to do with Deriv. On the bio section on TikTok, there is a link tree there, and there's a link for you to create account, or you can give them my contact, or you can simply tell them to follow Ironmanforex. On YouTube, they can simply click the description section. Below every video, there is description section where they can create the account, or they can also go to the bio on YouTube, and there's a link which can allow them to open account using verified links which go straight to the brokers. So I talked about 20% deposit bonus, which is available to all new MT5 accounts. And this 20% is a credit bonus for this first time deposit. And then I don't think, okay, there is the issue of statements for those who were already trading, who were moved from old dashboard to new interface or new dashboard. If you want to see your statement, your old statements, they are also available, but they are now in the archive. You can simply click options. After clicking options, you click Smart Trader. After clicking Smart Trader, you can click menu, which is at the bottom right. You click menu at the bottom right, and then you click statement. After that, you can see where it is written view archived or achieved statements. Then you can see your old history of transaction, the transfers, the deposits, and the withdrawals that you made. And they were made account specific. When I say account specific, it means if you were using the crypto account, you can see the statement there. If you were using the USD CR account, the statement is also there. For those who were moved to the new interface, if you want to see your customer registration number, you can simply click payment agents. Above the list of the payment agents, this is where you see your client ID. You can see your client ID there, because many were using the old customer registration numbers. Make sure you check your client ID before you give it to the payment agent, and some of the trades, they were stuck. So if you were moved to the new interface or new dashboard, you now have new MetaTrader 5 accounts. The reason why you see me having this credit bonus, because I'm now new to this new interface. This is it, guys. We are 8 minutes away from the end of this live session, and we have a running boom 600 trade with -$4. I have $1 lot size. Let me see if we have other comments. For those who are watching from YouTube, our giant from Uganda commented, lastly, Martha Aka, or also known as the Black Dollar Ambrose Forex Trading Academy. You can follow that one, so that you can have the diverse knowledge from all walks of, or from all dots of the cardinal points. You can hear from other traders who are making it in online forex trading. I don't know what happened to Taps joined. Are you going to save this live, Taps? Yes, I'm going to save this live. Yes, we have a big man in the house. The big man in the house, the Iron Man of Africa. We are with you. Thank you, sir. Sage FX. These are some of the giants. There is Sage there. You can also search for Sage. It's SAIGE and a small X. These are some of the guys who are doing it right in terms of online forex trading. Thank you for joining, having these giants in the house. Let me also appreciate those who joined another giants. I think I named nearly everyone. We have Mave joined, Nati 3207. Are the bots really work? The bots, I think yesterday there was a question like this. Yes, they really work, but you need to look for the developers who are able to do the rightful bots, and you must get the notes on how that bot behaves, because there are some notes for each and every bot. If you just get the bot and put it your own way, you without getting the tips from the developer, then it will be fire after fire to your site. But if you use the rightful bot, because now Deriv allowed you to do the automated trading, allow the bot to do the work for you. So the bot works, but you need to have the demo session first and see how it is behaving and how it is giving. Is it giving profits or it is giving you losses? How do we trade against the trend? What do you mean, Eduardo from TikTok, by trading against trends? Are you talking about the ticks? Myself, I don't trade ticks. I trade booms only. When it is going down, sometimes I don't trade. I just wait for the rightful time to trade the booms. That is what I do. Like can sell. Okay. There are other traders who sell on these booms, but I don't discourage you to sell. You need to master the skill yourself. Myself, I don't do that. I just obey that boom is going up, crash is going down. That is what I learned, and that was what I do. You can see there is a spike on boom 600. There's a spike there. You can see now it is in $1 profit. We entered early. Yes, Baba is here. Yes, Baba is here. They are watching live from overseas. These guys, they are little Jufayos. They are always in the planes. I always see them waving their hands at the airport, and I know that they are on the other side of Zambezi and Limpopo. You are making as proud you guys. You always make it looks real in life that trading can also change your life if you do it in the rightful direction. So we are about to end this session. Thank you guys. You can tap the screen for the last time, and then you can say, I'm sure there's another one coming. Let's wait. Yes, we will keep on doing these live sessions. We will keep on doing these live sessions. And for the conclusion, let us not forget that the broker that we were using is Deriv. We were using the Deriv broker, and the link is available on the bio section. And from this recording, the link will be available in the description section. And in the bio section, the link is also available. So we are saying we can deposit using cryptocurrencies. We can deposit using payment agents in Zimbabwe. Payment agents, most of them, all of them who are listed on Deriv platform, they are verified payment agents. If you encounter any problem with them, do not hesitate to contact the support so that your issue can be solved immediately. And then we have another good buy spike from Boom 600 to give us $24 profit, and then I'm going to close this one. Closed, and today I made $67 from this live trading session. Thank you so much, guys. I think you really enjoyed this. It's now time for me to go off. Don't forget to claim the 20% deposit bonus if you deposit or transfer into your MT5 for the first time. Thank you for joining. I am humbled by this gesture. If you are not the follower of one of the guys that I talked about, thank you at Sage X for joining. Thank you, Black Dollar Ambrose Forex Trading Academy from Uganda. Thank you for joining. We have other guys like that random introvert that joined. Thank you for keeping on supporting. And those guys I always see on these live sessions. Let us call it a day. Good time, a good day.